of the most beautiful memories people have of the late Queen Elizabeth II was her fabulous skit with Paddington Bear not long before her passing. So when a gorgeous colt by Searcy was named Paddington and won 4 Group 1s in a matter of months only last year, he developed a cult following. And as a stunning equine specimen at Windsor Park Stud in New Zealand, his future as a stallion is assured.
And Paddington has done nothing but improve. The Irish Guineas winner comes right away to follow up in the St James's Palace.
Paddington, he's still going to be unbeaten this season. He's going to win the Sussex Stakes.
Roddy, well, you know, we love New Zealand because it's always so green, but unfortunately it does rain on days like this. But I tell you what, these stallions are looking amazing. So great to see Paddington here. I loved him as a racehorse. I think so many people did with that incredible name. And what about his looks?
Yeah, he's definitely a handsome boy, and he is loving the New Zealand grass. He's putting a kilo on a day, so look, he's really enjoying being here, and we're enjoying having him.
Yeah, it's a great relationship you have with Coolmore. I mean, you go back through some absolute greats of the breeding game, High Chaparral, Montjeu, those sorts of horses.
Oh, it's been an unbelievable relationship. This is our 25th year, so Tom said to me, you can have a present this year and you can have Paddington. So, no, it's been a fantastic relationship with the Magnier family and Coolmore Stud, and to have Paddington this year, we're so happy.
Everyone loves Paddington. When you see the little kids and their mums and dads all looking for, pointing out there's Paddington and talking about him, it's just very unusual. We haven't felt that before, you know, to go racing, and it's bigger than racing.
Emily Upjohn tries, but Paddington is too good.
Well, of course, a 4-time Group 1 winner, just an elite racehorse. The Irish 2000 Guineas, St James's Palace Stakes at Royal Ascot, the Eclipse Stakes and the Sussex, and he was 3rd in the Juddmonte International. And that was all within just over 2 months. I mean, that is an outstanding record.
Yeah, and that's what we're looking for in these horses, you know, these elite racehorses that can take the pressure, and he certainly did. I think it was 60-something days, 4 Group 1s, beating the older horses, you know, a huge effort. The St James Palace Stakes, one of the great stallion-making races, and Royal Ascot, the pressure of Royal Ascot. So, look, he's got all the things we look for. He's a beautiful animal, so, no, very, very, very happy.
He also won at 2 over 1,400 metres in Ireland, and of course we know his sire Searcy has had some outstanding 2-year-olds in Australia.
Yeah, look, it's one of the things you look for in stallions. You know, we like to see that they can handle the pressure of being a 2-year-old, and to win a race is just a bonus. So look, you know, he was nice and mature. I was lucky enough to see Searcy in France, and he was just a magnificent horse, and there's a lot of Searcy in Paddington.
He's got a lot of length about him as well, doesn't he? I mean, that Searcy sire line, we know, of course, is the pivotal Nureyev line, and has crossed so well, of course, with Nureyev's close brother in Sadler's Wells in that line.
Yeah, it is. I mean, he's got a lovely pedigree, but talking about his length, but he's also got real strength, which is a thing we look for in this part of the world. You know, a lot of the European horses don't have that big strength, but he is a very, very strong horse for a 4-year-old. And I'm sure he's just going to leave lovely types.
And he also has quality. I mean, this is the thing that I love seeing in these horses that have come from Europe. There's a quality and elegance about him, isn't there? Yeah,
and you know, some of that comes from Montjeu, who we obviously stood here and was such a beautiful horse himself and had that real quality. And I think that's come through in his physique as well.
And such a strong European pedigree too on the dam side. So the Dam Modern Eagle's a stakes winner in France. Her dam won a Grand Prix St-Hilaire. And it's just great value. I mean, when you compare to the fact he's standing for €55,000 in Ireland, and of course here in New Zealand, standing for $35,000.
Yeah, look, unbelievable value. You know, Tom and I had some big discussions around service fee, and he wanted the horse to have the best opportunity as he could. And we thought that service fee was, you know, reasonable target. And look, I think we got it right. He was filled pretty quickly. And I think we had him filled in 3 days. It's just an exciting time to have a very high-class racehorse. I mean, he was full before anyone had seen him, and now they've seen him. It's, you know, he blows people away. He really is a terrific type of horse. He is a high-price yearling, and he is just he's a magnificent horse.
And also, of course, Profondo. We're looking forward to seeing some of the first foals that are coming through this spring for him. He was a high-priced yearling and just an outstanding, again, you're talking about the physique and how he looks as well, but a $1.9 million sales topper by Deep Impact.
Yeah, well, he is very handsome and you know, got those flashy looks. He did get the 1.9 million as a yearling and went on and won a Group 1. And it's great to see when you get those high-priced, good-looking yearlings go on to be good racehorses. You know, we're really, you know, I think he's a big chance at making a stallion.
Profondo and the spring champion, the favourite, Windsor easily.
Well, he won on debut as a 3-year-old over 1,400 metres. And the second start, he was second in the gloaming, then came out and won that Group 1, the Spring Champion Stakes. So he was out, you know, as soon as he was ready to go, obviously as a middle distance horse, he was out there and winning a Group 1.
Yeah, look, and we like to see those horses that can come out as early 3-year-olds and win those Group 1s. I mean, that race was won by Zavabil. I know Schwarzy ran second in it. You know, it stood the test of time in New Zealand. Our own Vanbrugh, who's doing a good job, he won that race. So look, we like those mature horses that can come out as 3-year-olds, so they can put that through into their progeny.
His Damn Honesty Prevails, a group winner herself by Redout's Choice, and you can see a lot of Redout's there in Profondo as well. There's an elegance about him as well. Of course, she's from the family of AP Indy.
Yeah, look, it's a lovely family, but with that Redout's Choice blood over the Deep Impact, it just gives him that little bit extra body, which we're seeing in the foals and in himself. So she is a beautiful mare, and she's put that through into himself. When I went to see him to buy him, he was magnificent in race condition, but he's let down into a magnificent stallion, and it's just so nice to see that beautiful colouring coming through in the foals as well. So we've got quite a few foals. I think we've got 15 Profondos on the ground now, and they've all got that beautiful colouring and marking. So look, you know, very excited. We're investing in stallions. We've got Paddington having his first year. We've got Armory's first yearlings, Profondo's first foals, and Circus's 2-year-olds. So we've got a lot to look forward to, and looking forward to the future.